What's going on with this total lunar eclipse and why should you be excited about it? We are having a total lunar eclipse happening in the early hours of March 3rd in Virgo. This is directly opposing our sun in Pisces right now. We are also currently having a Mercury retrograde in Pisces right now until March 20th. And it's a full moon, so this energy is supercharged, this energy is intense, this energy is chaotic, but you can use it wisely, and I'm gonna tell you how. Lunar eclipses are great for bringing peace. Full moons are great for cleansing and charging. They're also a power booster for any workings that you do. This is also happening on a Tuesday, and Tuesdays are known to be Mars days, I think it's Mars, which is good for actions and goals and initiation. So this total lunar eclipse is great for initiating, finally releasing and completing out any cycles and habits and just eras that don't serve you anymore. This can be habits, people, thoughts, beliefs, anything that just does not serve your highest good that you want to finally leave behind. And these are things that could have lasted a couple of weeks to a couple of years, maybe even a couple of decades, maybe your entire life. Just things that you have been holding on that you are so ready to release. If you need some more specific examples, things like perfectionism, self-doubt, being overly analytical or overly critical of yourself or of others, having thoughts of being lazy, when in reality you're not really lazy, you're just burnt out. Maybe you want to end the pattern or the cycle of, I want to get out more, I'm going to go do this and I'm going to go do that. And then the day comes and then you have no energy or you just unmotivated and you're like, I don't want to do it anymore. And then you just get stuck in the house. And then by the end of the day, you're upset because you didn't go do what you wanted to do. And now you feel unaccomplished and you're bummed out and you kind of just beat yourself up over it. And like I mentioned earlier, because the moon is in Virgo, which is directly opposing the sun in Pisces right now, you can also use this lunar eclipse and full moon as a way to help balance out logic and intuition. So some great activities that you can do cord cuttings. That's a really good one. This can be with people, habits, thoughts, beliefs, whatever it may be. You can also do cleansings and road openers. You can do tarot readings. You can do shadow work. You can do ritualistic baths or showers for purification. Or you can just do nothing. Or you can just watch. Maybe at the time of totality, you just speak everything that you want to release to the moon and just let it be. And for all of my witches out there who practice baneful magic, you know that this is a really potent time to do some really potent, justifying shit. Jupiter is also going to be in Cancer at this time, which helps make space for greater abundance and emotional safety. So if that is something, if those are themes that you want to base your working around at this time, like releasing blockages for those things, you can also use that as well. The signs that are going to be the most impacted during this lunar eclipse are all of the mutable signs, which is Gemini, Sagittarius, and of course Virgo and Pisces. I would also kind of argue that Leo is going to be impacted as well, maybe not as much as these other four, but the reason I say Leo as well is because physically the moon, when it reaches totality is what I'm trying to say. When it reaches totality, it's going to be physically positioned in front of Leo's constellation. As far as time, I only have Eastern Standard Time right here in front of me. So totality begins at 6:04 a.m. The peak starts at 6:33 a.m. and the totality ends at 7:02 a.m. And that is all Eastern Standard Time. The true beginning, like from like very, very beginning to very, very end, not just totality, is from 3:44 a.m. to 9:23 a.m., which by that point, by the time it ends, it's like the sun's gonna be up and you probably won't even be able to see the moon anymore. So yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys in the comments have to say about this total lunar eclipse on March 3rd, and blessed be.